What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a very exciting From Screen to Shelf review. I am Chase here today with what might be my most anticipated 4K release. I don't know if I'd say ever, but definitely of 2024. Definitely of 2024. So today we're going to be talking about the collector's edition from the Toho store of Godzilla minus one in 4K. I'm super stoked that they did a stateside release of this one. I was really worried that it was going to be locked to that Japanese exclusive one, which I probably would have eventually gotten, but I had a feeling with how popular this movie was that we were going to get something, which we are. We're getting a steelbook, we got this, and we're also getting a standard Amaray. So to go over additional details and everything, first, how we're going to do this is we're going to jump on over to the point of view from the unboxing table. I'm going to break it down. Oh, I'm just going to show you it, and then we're going to come back here, and then I'm going to break down the contents on the inside of the box. So we're going to go ahead and go over to that, and then come back over here real quick and go over all the goodies. See you soon. Boom. All right, guys. Here we've got the Toho, I guess, quote unquote, collector's edition for Godzilla minus one in 4K. So I'm going to do a full 360 of this box. Not going to go over a lot of what the contents are that are listed right here on the back right here. I'm going to go over that more detailed as soon as we finish just showcasing this bad boy. But yeah. And I haven't taken that off, and I don't think I want to. So I don't think I'm going to take that off to show you guys because it's on there. Or I thought it was on there pretty well. I guess let's go ahead and peel this back and see. And there you go. You get the backside of Godzilla. Boom. Alright, guys. Let's take a look at what's on the inside. And I really like that spine a lot right there as well. So there's the inside of the box. And then we'll go over that in a second. And so there is that, fully spaced out. You have a 4K, a Blu-ray, another Blu-ray, and another Blu-ray, which again, I will break down exactly what the contents are, what each disc is. I know one's minus color, one's the standard. This one's going to be minus color. This one's going to be standard Blu-ray. And then I want to say that one is special features, but I'll correct myself whenever I'm looking at it a little bit more intensely here in a second. And so there's that. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous work, gorgeous work. And then I got these little, I guess you could say little pieces of add-on paper. Unfortunately, I don't speak Japanese, so I can't really tell you what the contents of this is right here. But based on what I can see, I don't really want to go into spoilers. This looks like the plan of attack for the penultimate part of the movie. And then we've got this last little booklet, again in Japanese. Got some cool art. Absolutely think that's one of the coolest posters of all time. And I don't want to flip through that too much because I don't know how spoilery it is. But all right, guys, that's going to knock out the unboxing and showcase. We're going to go ahead and head back on over and then break this down, grade it, see how it feels, and if it's a recommendation or not, or if this is going to be one of the best things on your shelf. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, time to go ahead and break down that beautiful set. Hopefully you thought it was as impressive as I was as soon as it got into my hands, because holy cow, if you've got this in your hands, no video, no picture, no nothing does it justice. This is impeccable. Just the way that Godzilla is looking at the front of that box is just eerie, terrifying, and really just lets you know what you're about to pop in once you take out that disc out of that box. So it does come with 4 Blu-rays, one of them being a 4K on a BD100 and 3 BD50s. The first one comes with Godzilla minus one on 4K UHD presentation. It is in Dolby Atmos for the Japanese spoken language track, which I believe that there's an English one on here as well. I could be wrong, but I remember hearing rumblings of that. Someone wants to fact check me below. But it does have Dolby Vision, it does have HDR and Dolby Atmos with English subtitles. The other disc has Godzilla minus one and Godzilla minus color, and then there's a bonus features disc as well. So Pretty packed on that one. The one on the bonus features disc, that one comes with a behind the scenes Godzilla minus one number 30, original trailers, original TV spots, a ray of hope, worldwide praise, live in hope, optional English and Japanese subtitles for the main feature. So I wanted to go ahead and make that clear because that is one of the things. Whenever you pop in the bonus features disc, it tells you that they left it in Japanese for the authentic experience, which is okay. Whatever you say, it's just kind of weird. There's a video effects breakdown one on there that really doesn't have a lot of talking, so you could perfectly fine get through that. There are ways if you go on, hop on over to the 4K Blu-ray Discord, there are places that are providing the subtitles for these bonus features where you can download them and put them on your player. I don't know the exact semantics of that. Just head on over to Reddit, search for Godzilla minus one. It was just posted a few days ago as of this recording. So if you searched for like a time frame of like September 10th or something like that of 2024, you'll probably be able to find those subtitles over there on the subreddit. So that is really, really, really cool as well. So now that we know what's in the box, what it comes with, the booklets, everything, I don't know what's in the booklets. I just went through them and I showed a little bit of them during the unboxing part of this. But it's time to go ahead and break down the audio and visuals of this movie. I did only out of this set fully watch the 4K UHD presentation. I was blessed with being able to go see Godzilla minus color and theaters, and that was awesome. And it looks awesome at home as well. But my God, I believe I saw this in Dolby. It got a very limited Dolby release from me, so that was kind of my standard, and it sounded insane in Dolby Vision, or not. It looked insane in Dolby Vision and sounded crazy in Dolby Atmos in theaters. And I can say that that's really topped if you got a really good setup. If you got a nice, really nice OLED, the part where Godzilla sieges the city, which isn't a spoiler, he sieges the city every single movie that he's ever been in. Something happens with the city. So the one of the main parts of it is just it looks so crisp, it looks so dynamic, it looks so good. The part whenever from the trailer, whenever he's pulling up the train with his mouth, all of it, it looks so impeccable. The opening island scene looks insane, especially with the added black depths that you get from HDR Dolby Vision and specifically having an OLED as well. It looks so good. This disc just looks so pristine, and the box art that this movie comes in, the nice collector's edition, everything about it, it is so awesome. And I'm so excited that we've got it here. I really can't nitpick about anything on here. The only thing that I guess I could really nitpick is like, I mean, why'd you release it stateside if all you really added was just English subtitles options? You know, like it's just kind of weird to not just go the extra mile. I always like to say I like the great things for what they do, but not what they don't do. It's just extremely hard to overlook that point. Now, something that the Discord community did bring up to my attention, which if you are a member of that, I'd head over to the upcoming releases section of the Discord server over there. But this version is the only one that has Dolby Vision. The standard Amaray and the Steelbook that got announced that you can or you were able to get off of Groove and stuff like that. Those do not have Dolby Vision. This is the only one that has Dolby Vision. As far as our research took us, we won't exactly know if maybe it's just a mismarketing or anything, or if it's just lacking saying that on anywhere on the cover or the back of the steelbook. But as far as we were able to conclude, this is the only edition that has Dolby Vision. You will only get HDR10 if you go with either the standard Amaray or the steelbook. So that would be something I'd keep an eye out for. If it's a deal breaker for you, hate to kind of break it to you, but I really hope they do more of these. I think they should just have these on deck to just constantly send out because these are beautiful editions, but I get it. You know, they were limited and it's more or less seen as a collector's edition, and that's okay. So whenever it comes to Godzilla minus one as a whole package, God, I just keep getting lost in the beauty of it. This might genuinely be the coolest fucking thing on my shelf that isn't like a premium from like Wheat, Manta Lab, any of those premium steelbook companies or anything like that. It's just holy shit. It looks so awesome. Like Godzilla looks so terrifying on that cover. It's unreal. So if you've got this, just please take care of it. You've got one of the coolest things I've ever seen hit physical media. It's just an awesome box, awesome packaging. The silver on there really pops. The bronzest gold of the J card or whatever kind of card that really is. Just really, really looks super awesome and super nice. I have nothing but praise for this. Even like I want to say that this is a solid 9 out of 10 set just because of the subtitle fiasco, which it's not the end of the world. I'm just a very special features oriented person. As long as I have access to them, I'm not upset. It just would be nice to be able to kick back and get the most out of it and understand what I'm digesting. But there's other avenues I can take for that, like what I had listed about the subreddit earlier as well. So I'm not too upset, but this is a 10 out of 10 package, 11 out of 10 if we want to go that far. From the 4K UHD presentation to everything that comes in the box, especially for $60, you get two different cuts of the movie with minus color and minus one. It looks unreal. If you really, really want to get the full spectrum of minus color, you can just turn off, I believe it's the gamma. I could be wrong. Either color all the way to 0 or gamma all the way to 0. You can get that minus color look from the 4K UHD. So you can always adjust that. But everything in that box set is absolutely phenomenal. This is an absolute home run from Toho. Being on a BD100, a crisp, great Atmos mix. Like, it doesn't need it all the time, because it's a very dialogue heavy movie for the most part, but it has a lot of subtle sounds, kind of like the more worry parts and stuff like that. It just sounds absolutely batshit crazy. And I'm so happy that we've got it. So treasure this. Even if you don't get this, please get that steelbook. It looks awesome. Despite it apparently not having Dolby Vision, this would be something I would definitely add to your arsenal. So stay tuned for some more From Screen to Shelf contents, everybody. Thank you so much. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go down into the comments below and let me know. Hopefully yours arrived safely in pristine condition like mine did. And let me know how you're enjoying it so far. I'm curious about your thoughts. Stay tuned, everybody. Thank you so much. See you.